Well, another business is opening back up in Old Ellicott City. Misfit Gym lost everything on the floors back in 2018, yet they are now taking another change of this historic Main Street. WMAR 2 News' Megan Knight has more on why the gym's owner is staying in Ellicott City, plus an update on how things are going to prevent more catastrophic floods from happening there in the future.
It's been 474 days since Misfit Gym has had its own place to blast the music and get its members sweating. It's been a very challenging year for the gym's owner, Shelly Sharkey. In July of 2017, she opened Misfit in the Kaplan's building on Main Street, about a year after the 2016 flood. Then everything changed on May 27th of 2018 when raging floodwaters once again wreaked havoc on Old Ellicott City. Sharkey remembers thinking that she was at first looking at video from the 2016 flood.
But I saw the hearts and I saw our benches and I knew everything that we had worked so hard for was gone.
Sharkey's heart was broken. She says she thought the future of Misfit might be over until she woke up the next day.
I woke up and a GoFundMe page had already been started by a team member. Members had already started wondering how they could organize donations and fundraisers and find new space. And it was like, we're not done. We're not done.
She spent weeks trying to find the right space for the gym and came across the old theater on Main Street just up the hill from Kaplan's. It seemed crazy to go back to the place where all of her hard work had washed away, but Sharkey says there's one thing the flood did not take from her.
We still had the most important thing, and that was our community. You know, we had lost everything physically, but the strength in the community that we had, you can't rip that away. You can't wash that away.
After months of renovation work, Misfit Gym will reopen in its new building on Saturday morning. It's one of about a dozen businesses to open on Main Street this year.
Ellicott City is our second biggest economic driver here in Howard County, and people are investing.
In May, Howard County Executive Calvin Ball announced his 5-year flood mitigation plan for Old Ellicott City. He says they're continuing to clear debris from the lower end of Main Street and hope to start demolishing 4 buildings on that end soon. The cost of this plan could be anywhere from $113 to $140 million. Ball says it's worth it.
And we don't want to have to keep coming back here every few years. We want to make sure that the residents and the businesses and the visitors who invest in Main Street feel like we've made that investment to keep us safe and sound.
Sharkey strongly believes this community is worth the investment too. And she credits her business neighbors, her team, and her members for pushing her towards Saturday's finish line.
I feel like I'm stronger because of them, because they showed me that we can get through this and that I can get through this. And the best is yet to come.
Misfit Gym will have its premiere celebration this Saturday at 11 a.m. Howard County Executive Calvin Ball says another 6 businesses are planning to open on Main Street in Old Ellicott City in the next month.